Economics? Oh, come on. You've studied this before, right? You know, grade 9, social science class? No, wait. You forgot all about it, didn't you? Hopefully, you'll remember some of the terms as we go through this lesson. But first, let's revisit economics as a social science. There are three strands in the development of the definition of economics. The first focuses on wealth. In previous decades, economics has been defined as a science of wealth getting and wealth using. The second stresses the decision making process. Currently, economics is defined as a science of making choices. The third concentrates on the allocation process. In many textbooks, economics has been defined as a social science that deals with the allocation of scarce resources to meet the unlimited human wants. The earlier definition of economics as the science of wealth getting and wealth using implies that the motivation of the process of wealth accumulation is the utilization of wealth for the individual's satisfaction and society's welfare. Although the focus is on wealth, this initial definition pertains to activities answering the two major economic problems in any society: production and consumption. The more current definition of economics as a science of making choices is consistent with the previous definition. In everything that we do, whether we produce or consume, whether it is wealth getting or wealth using, we make decisions. And these decisions are based on alternative choices. When we make a choice from among different alternatives, it implies that we are foregoing or sacrificing the benefits that would have been derived from those that we did not choose. Thus, in making a decision, we have to consider a major concept in the study of economics: opportunity cost. In everything that we do, there are costs and sacrifices that we have to carry. As such, there is no such thing as free lunch. Consistent with the process of wealth getting and wealth using, and the process of making choices, is the process of allocation. In this section, the definition of economics will be explained further as a social science that deals with the study of allocation of scarce resources to answer the unlimited human wants. Although these three strands has helped us define economics, economics can still be analyzed comprehensively in terms of its five key elements. The five elements in the definition of economics are social science, resources, human wants, scarcity, and allocation. As a social science, economics uses the scientific method to study how society creates its material wealth, how it makes this wealth available to its people, and how it expands its wealth. The second dimension of the definition of economics is resources. As mentioned earlier, economics is about resources or wealth. Resources or wealth can be defined as products of nature, qualities of individuals, and man-made things which are used in producing goods or services. The third dimension of economics pertains to human wants. Human wants are differentiated human needs brought about by differences in income, taste, environment, socioeconomic status, and the like. Scarcity is the fourth dimension in the definition of economics. Scarcity is the limitation of resources to answer the expanding human wants. The fifth element in the definition of economics is the concept of allocation. Allocation is the social mechanism of distributing limited resources to meet the ever-expanding human wants. With all these five dimensions in mind, we can finally define economics as a social science that deals with the allocation of scarce resources to meet the unlimited human wants. And with this, we can conclude that economics is a social science and it deals with how people interact with one another to sustain, stabilize, and develop the material dimension of a society. And that's it for this lesson. Thank you and have a good day.